Hello, I'm SMB Collector. Welcome to part 2 of this giant unboxing of the collection I bought from former collector Scott Muma. To get the full backstory, make sure to watch the first 2 videos I made about the occasion, as well as the first unboxing video. But without further ado, let's get started. First, we have the Super Mario Bros. Plate. It's like a plastic plate for children, made by Peter Pan. As well as this matching bowl, and also a matching cup. Previously in my collection, I had another cup, probably about yay tall, so I wonder if I have a complete set now. I'll have to look into that later. Next is this plastic tumbler for Mario Party 2. Not sure how this was made available, probably some kind of promo piece given away at a Nintendo trade show or something. Then we have this squeeze bottle made by Ace Novelty in 1988. This was featured in Nintendo's Gear and Stuff catalog, which I hope to get everything from someday. As were these next items, these plastic mugs that use the same artwork. These were a part of the Super Mug brand also made by Ace Novelty. So we have this tan one, this pink one, made with a translucent plastic, this one that's kind of a sky blue, and then one more that's pretty much the same but a little bit different, probably just from general aging over the years. Anyone who knows me well as a Mario collector knows that this is one of my favorite collectibles. This is the old Super Mario Bros. Puppet cooler. So it's this weird puppety figural depiction of Mario. He's got posable arms, and also this carry strap, like anybody would want to carry this around. Lift his hat up, and inside you have this drinking cup, as well as this gel cup. You can put it in the freezer, let it get chilled, and then you'll be able to carry this around and have your drink stay cold. In the introductory part of this whole series, I briefly mentioned how much I wanted this next item, and it's this lunchbox shaped like Mario's head. I don't even remember seeing one of these outside of this collection, so I'm really happy to have it. On the bottom, we can see that it's made by Ben Rose, and then it's a little hard to see under the marker here, but it says made in Brazil. On the top, it's got this latch. Open that up, and inside we find this water bottle. So here's that. It says Super Mario Brothers, and then we see a bunch of artwork from Super Mario Bros. 3, including Frog Mario. And then oddly enough, we also get this enemy from Super Mario Land. There's the Ben Rose logo again. Then it has this kind of lid where when you rotate it, it makes the straw protrude out like this. Then you just twist it and it goes back in. The cap can also screw off, and that's how you can fill it up. It's kind of funny how when you put this in the lunchbox, it takes up virtually all the space inside. So I guess this is just how you'd bring it home, but to take it to school or wherever, you're pretty much going to have to carry the two of them separately. Then we have this big piece of vintage fabric. The bag it was in labeled it as a tablecloth, but I noticed on the edges here it has a spot where you could put some kind of rod through it to hang it from a wall, so it was probably meant more for decorative purposes. So you have Mario riding a motorcycle, Mario plucking a vegetable, Mario riding an old-timey car, Mario with a hammer, Mario flying a biplane, and good old Mario with a super mushroom. This next item is for Super Mario Land 2, my favorite Game Boy game and one I'll take every opportunity to applaud. So this is from Japan, and it's a multifaceted item as you'll see. On the front we have this little marble maze game, decorated with a bunch of characters, power-ups, locations, and the 6 golden coins from the game. And then inside, it houses bandages. You're lying if you tell me these aren't the greatest bandages you've ever seen. Got a whole bunch in there. Here's the back. It's also got this little hanger here that you can actually fold down. Then some more Japanese bandages, but these were made by Nichiban, whereas the other ones were made by Takara. I've got the set here, but I also have these loose, so I'll just show you those to give you a better look at them. This one has a bunch of different characters on it. So does this one. This one's got a bunch of different Marios on it, including Snowboarding Mario and Wing Mario, so you get some good variety there. This one's got just Mario. This one's got just Luigi. And this one's got just Yoshi. And then the final bandages for today is this tin of new Super Mario Bros. Know Your Enemies bandages. These are not from Japan, made by Boston, America. So I have this sealed one and then another sealed one, but I also have an opened one so we can get a good look at what the three types of bandages look like. We have Goomba, Bullet Bill, and Piranha Plant. Then we have a bunch of little packets of tissues from Japan, dated 2007. So we have Mario, Luigi, Mario and Luigi, Yoshi, and Mario riding Yoshi with some enemies in the background. And then here's a stack of those tissues outside of the package. I mentioned this last time, but it hasn't been brought up yet today, and that's that there's a lot of unlicensed items in this collection, so here's one of them. It's a plush tissue box cover. It's got Boo, Super Mushroom, and I don't know, I guess a Mega Mushroom, all on top of a question mark block. Here's the tag. It says Mario Party, but again, this is unlicensed, so it doesn't really mean anything. It's also got this zipper on the bottom, which is how you put the tissue box inside. And then that item perfectly segues us from the tissues of today into the plush of today. So here's some new Super Mario Bros. Wii Global Holdings plush. We've got Mario and his brother Luigi. Then we have a complete set of new Super Mario Bros. Danglers. They're made of a squishy stress ball material. So we have Super Mushroom, 1-Up Mushroom, the Mega Mushroom, looking a lot better here than it did on that tissue box cover, Goomba, Boo, and a blue shell. Next, we have the Super Mario Bros. Mario Shampoo bottle from Novelty Packaging Corporation in 1989. There was also a matching Luigi Bubble Bath bottle. Mine's missing the cap, but needless to say, it's still awesome. Here's a child-sized Super Mario umbrella. It has a cylindrical handle with a repeating picture of Mario on it. And then the tag shows us what it looks like opened. This was made by Berkshire Fashions in 2012. Now here are some items I was really eager to get, and it's this set of Super Mario Bros. Figures from Japan. So the way these were originally available is in these capsules on top of coffee cans, and you just buy them like that. This is the first one. On the bottom is this little panel you remove, and inside is the figure. This one's Mario. They all have the 8-bit style as well as a black backing. It's like those Jakks Pacific figures but smaller. Inside here is this little set sheet booklet, so I'll fish that out and we can take a look at it. It says there's 8 types, and here they all are. On the back, advertising the coffee. And then, oh yeah, it says those little panels are also stands for the figures. So you just take it like this, and then place the figure on the peg. And then if you want, you could even put it on here and have it like the character's coming out of a warp pipe or something. I also have Luigi. Princess Peach or Princess Toadstool. Toad the Mushroom Retainer. Bowser, King of the Koopas. This one's pretty big. Good old little Goomba. Koopa Troopa. And the last one to complete the set, Lakitu. We'll continue on with more minifigures. Here's one of Peach. It's part of the Mars figure set that came with Mars candy back in 1994. I only had Yoshi before, so it's nice to finally have another in the set, but I still need Mario, Luigi, and Toad. Then I was originally thinking this was the Mario from the set, but then I was like, wait, no, that's not it. It says 1993, but that's about the extent of my knowledge, except that there's also a matching Luigi. So if you recognize where these figures are from, please leave a comment and let me know. Then we have some of these classic figures made by Applause, like this one of Mario jumping over a Koopa Troopa. But what's special is we also have these other ones. Notice how the overall and shirt colors are reversed. So the deal with these is that they're the European versions. You can see the European Nintendo seal on the bottom here. I had seen pictures of these online before, but thought that maybe someone had just custom painted them to give Mario his modern colors or something. But when I saw them in person in Scott's collection and got to flip them over, I was like, hey, is this what I think it is? And he was like, yep. And the same situation with Mario holding a mushroom, as well as Mario climbing a beanstalk. There's also another variation illustrated here with more Mario jumping over Koopa figures, and it's the brown and black hair variants. I'm only missing a few of these now. Then Mario running with a vegetable, and picking a vegetable. Luigi from the set, and Princess Toadstool. Lastly, one of their Jumpers figures. This is a Koopa Paratroopa. Next are a bunch of figures from Popco and Goldie from 2007 onward. Here's Mario, Fire Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Bowser, Princess Daisy, Bob-omb, and this was a 2-pack with a Paragoomba. Man, I remember when these figures first released, it was before the Jack specific days, so getting characters like Daisy and Paragoomba really meant something. Like same with this one, Lakitu. I remember being so hyped for this figure. Shy Guy, Koopa Troopa, plus another one here. Bullet Bill with a big base, and another one with the base broken off. 3 Yoshis that made a 3-pack. There's a light blue Yoshi, yellow Yoshi, and pink Yoshi. To round out the Popco Goldie stuff, we have 5 keychain figures. At first I was thinking these were the backpack buddies from Paladone because they look so similar. Anyways, we have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, and Yoshi. Next, a couple of tiny figures. This one's a Koopa shell. Looks like it used to have a keychain screwed into it. And a matching question mark block. Then we have some of these minifigures made by an Italian company called Ziny. Please excuse that pronunciation there, but they were available in a bunch of different packagings, most notably in chocolate eggs, and came in a few different series. I know there's a full one coming up in this collection later, but for now, we have Mario throwing a disc, Mario playing soccer or football, and this interesting Bob-omb that kind of looks like a hybrid between its design from Super Mario Bros. 2 and Super Mario Bros. 3. Then a bunch of new Super Mario Bros. Figures that are part of a set, though these may or may not be the counterfeited versions. I'm really not positive either way. We have Mario, this bigger articulated Mega Mario, Fire Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Goomba, Bullet Bill, and Cheep Cheep. Oh, Ah, man. Moving on to slightly larger figures, we have this action figure that was a Wendy's Kids Meal toy in 2002. This was like one of the best action figures of Mario at the time, so it's kind of a funny, unexpected place to get it. Also have this duplicate here. Here's another Wendy's toy, this one from their 2006 Wii promotion. Inside it has a magnet, and also came with a magnetic Wiimote that would make the toy spin around when it was placed near it. Here's another one. Wait, I'm just noticing that. The shell, this one has like the head, like the neck opening on the front. This one has it on the back. Doesn't seem like the figure rotates or anything, huh? Maybe it's not like, I guess it's not just a duplicate, it's actually some kind of factory error. That's awesome. Wonder how many other duplicates are actually just variants. Another fast food figure, this time a Luma from Burger King. This also had a Wiimote that would be put here and make it light up. It's funny how that last Wendy's toy was so much like the ones from this Burger King set, the way it came with a Wiimote. Up next to this Mario figure, it's got posable arms. It was originally made and sold in Japan, but also released in other countries with a wide range of packages, though only a fraction of them were actually licensed. It was pretty rampantly bootlegged, and unfortunately I think that might be what this one is. It's just got that feel to it. Though here's a Luigi that would be from the same set, and I think it's an official one. The fakes could look pretty good sometimes, so it can be hard to tell the difference, but experience in collecting can help. Here's Yoshi, with the same situation as Luigi. These all had varying degrees of articulation, as you can see. A light blue Yoshi. Toad. And the last one, this Goomba. A Super Mushroom that I'm near positive is unlicensed. It does say on the back 2006 Bandai, but that really doesn't mean much as to whether it's actually official or not. Okay, and then definitely a fake, this Hammer Brother. No doubt about it being fake. And then same goes for this Bowser, it's not even trying to look official. I do see this sculpt turn up in people's collections though, so if you're unaware, this is unofficial, but doesn't mean you can't still like it. Now let's get back to the good stuff. We have this new Super Mario Bros. Japanese puzzle that's shaped like a CD. It's even in like a CD case. Then we have a few of these Game Boy shaped keychains that play the old Game & Watch games. This one's Mario Cement Factory, which was always my favorite of the Game & Watch games. I had a bunch of these as a kid. I'd play them a lot more than is justified for how simple they are. I'd play them back when I still had an imagination, so every time I saw this little keychain clip thingy here, I always thought it looked like a parrot head. It's got the little eye there, and like, the beak could open up. Probably never think that nowadays. I don't have an imagination anymore. And then one for Super Mario Brothers. Again, the Game & Watch game, not the NES game. And then Donkey Kong Jr., another favorite of mine. Another electronic keychain. This one's from 2007, made by Basic Fun Incorporated. So this makes sounds from Super Mario Brothers when the buttons are pressed, but right now the battery's dead, so might be able to hear a faint clicky noise, but used to make actual sounds. Got this dog tag pack from Enterplay. Also includes a trading card and a sticker. It's a blind pack, so you don't know what you're gonna get. Here's a promotional pin for Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I remember when the game was new, employees at GameStop would wear this, so I asked them back then, like, hey, when you're done with that, can I have it? And they're like, yeah, sure, we'll call you when we're done. But then later I was told, like, oh no, it's company property, we can't give that away. Well, in your face, GameStop, I have it now. Next are some plastic coins, starting with this big star coin from New Super Mario Bros. Then some of these Mario face and single coin ones. And lastly, some Super Mario Bros. Coins from Japan. We have Princess Peach, Bowser, a Super Mushroom, a Fire Flower, and a Superstar. Here's an elastic Super Mario Bros. 3 wristband, made by Changes. Next, we have some of these French porcelain figurines called Fava. I've always wanted some, but these are the first in my collection. So we have Wing Mario, Luigi, Mario riding Yoshi, and Peach the way she appears in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Then, this epic Super Mario 64 thimble. When I was first going through the photos of Scott's collection, this was one of the items that I screenshotted because I was just so like, aw yeah about it. And then another item that I'm uncomfortable handling above this hardwood floor is this ceramic egg cup. This was made in Europe. One of the first collectibles I ever got in my collection, the Mario Kart 64 Mario action figure with green shell. I also have another one here missing its hands. Mario also has an invisible version that comes with the Boo power-up. So his cart and also his shirt are made with a translucent red plastic to simulate that invisibility power from the game. A loose Luigi. And another one, also missing a hand. He's like, hey, Luigi, can you lend me a hand? Maybe some painkillers. Wario in his cart with red shells in back and front. Yoshi in his cart with a banana bunch. And the last one, Bowser. Another one of the very first collectibles I've ever got. And then some different Mario Kart toys. We have this RC Mario complete with the remote here. I don't remember noticing this back when it was new, but it's pretty obvious now that the remote is shaped like a Game Boy Advance. So you can go forward, and also backwards while turning, so that's how you'd get the cart to change its direction. Then a duplicate Mario, but also Yoshi. Donkey Kong is the only one missing from the set here, but I have all of these in package already, so no loss there. So now we've gone through 3 bins total. We did 2 today, but boy, we still have a long way to go. There's still so much more left in this collection. Make sure to subscribe so you can see the future installments of this series. There are some really cool collectibles coming up. Some big items, some rare items, some big rare items, lots of neat stuff. I'm so glad I got the opportunity to get this collection and share it with all of you, so thanks for joining me, and I'm looking forward to having you here again next time. Thanks for watching.